Yeah, this is a podcast of Nathan, Nat and Shaun.
Let's go!
Time to get in the garden. The Gardening Australia Winter Special will air tonight at 7:30 on ABC TV. You can check it out on iView as well. And they've been nominated for Most Popular Series in the Logies. So if you want to vote for them, go ahead. Costa, Georgiadis, welcome back.
Oh, I believe it's just the two ends today.
It is. Yes.
Who needs an S, hey?
I feel an emptiness.
I do.
I feel a space between.
I know, we're trying to stay strong.
It's like a sandwich with no meat in it. Just two pieces of bread floating in the wind.
Two pieces of white bread.
The Devon is missing. It's just tomato
The
sauce.
Devon.
You're in WA now.
It's called Polony, mate.
Yeah, come on. Settle down.
It's called Polony.
Really?
Yes.
Baloney.
There are differences between us that can never be, reconciled.
You've heard Polony before, haven't you? Polony?
I've heard it long time ago,
Yeah.
but not recently. Not that I'm going into a shop to buy polony. It's kind of like I've got that childhood memory burnt in my in my psyche of a kid in class eating Devon and then sort of breathing on you.
Oh, Costa, when I was growing up...
It's a childhood.
You can't unsmell that.
We realised when Dad was having a good week, pay-wise, because normally just the normal thing will be eating polony off the knob. That looks
We've got to peel the plastic off it.
Yeah, and then you just cut thick slices. But if Dad was having a good week, we'd be able to afford delicatessen polony, which was thinly sliced. And that's when we knew we were rolling
sign
in
of
the
wealth.
money.
Oh, move over. Like, the
Costa.
family.
Oh, and then
is here.
Costa. Then we'd get like a mashed potato, right? This would be a meal. We'd get mashed potato and we'd put it in the delicatessen polony, and then a bit of tomato sauce, and we'd roll them up like cigars.
Listen, where are these TV cooking shows? They're not even going near polony.
I know.
That's a hoax.
It wasn't even a real mashed potato, was it? It
was that Deb mashed potato, the powdered stuff. Because we wanted to make sure that the dinner had no nutrition whatsoever.
Yeah.
How you
It
didn't
was
dive
all
scare me.
filler.
Hey, Costa, with a name like Georgiadis, I'm guessing you had some pretty creative school lunches and stuff when you were a kid.
Let's say that the aromas weren't coming from polony. It was coming from like pastizzo and dolmades.
Dolmades,
and,
yeah.
The Greek lemon marinade that Dad used to put with lots of garlic. So that would be on. There might be some leftover chook in a sandwich with the marinade. So there was no shortage of quality aromas coming out.
It sounds
of my
delicious.
lunch.
So it does now, but the kids that were next to you eating Vegemite and honey sandwiches, what were they thinking of your lunch?
Well, at first there was probably a lot of shtick, like, oh, it smells, because it smelled different. But then once, if any of them tried it, then they'd be queuing up.
Who's laughing now? Yeah.
Yeah, so it was an experience of kind of slow assimilation.
Yes.
Costa,
You drag them into your world, yeah.
Costa,
bit by bit.
Let's get on to some gardening stuff.
Big gardening questions.
There's a possible casualty in my home. I don't know. It's touch and go right now. I've sent you a picture. I have a dragon tail plant that I was given...
Oh, yeah, ages ago.
Ages ago by
maybe 2 years ago.
Matt Preston's agent. No, it's longer than that. I think it's like 3 years ago I got given this plant, and it's been surviving and thriving. We've spoken about it because I was asking how I can, because it gets really long and I've been weaving it in and out of each other. So it's been with me for a while now, and now suddenly the leaves, see that? Now they're starting to
browning
go
up.
brown, and I haven't done anything different, but now, and I don't know, from your diagnosis... Is that too much watering, not enough watering? It's got the right sunlight?
Yeah, I'd say what's happened, if you haven't done anything to it, like since the day you got it a couple of years ago, it's grown a lot. So it's filled out the pot, it's very full.
It's got too big for its britches.
Pants are too small.
Yeah, so then any watering that you do is probably just going straight through.
Okay.
And so it's getting... like really wet and then really dry.
Off to the pot shop, Nathan.
Oh, I don't want to repot it. That's a lot of work.
No.
Just throw it in the bin then.
It is.
Just a little bit. Just go up one side.
Go up one side.
Just enough Go up.
But then he'll have to go up another size later.
I know.
Yeah, but in a couple of years.
Yeah, but I don't want So
he
I
doesn't
can't-
want to commit to that.
So I have to go up size and a pot. Great.
Just only enough. Only go up a size, like one size up, enough to get your fingers around, so you can get a little bit of extra soil in there, and then that will feed it because it's a combination. It's a combination of not getting erratic water, because it's
Okay.
root bound,
it
and
needs
also
of
there's not
change,
enough
Nathan.
food in the soil.
Yeah.
Never would have thought
Needs
about it.
some minerals.
What an exciting day. I'm going to look at it as the time where you realise you needed a bigger pair of jocks.
Yes, that's
That was
right.
exciting day.
That's right.
There's a little bit hanging out there.
Last time we spoke, I asked you about I asked you about my finger lime because you said a similar thing. Like I'd gotten a small finger lime and put it in a massive pot, and you said it was too big and that I should repot it into something smaller. You'll be pleased to know, Costa, that I completely ignored your advice and it thrived. It just needed a bit of time. Turns out we had quite a cold, long winter, and it just was waiting for some warmer weather. It went nuts.
I mean, once the warmer weather kicked in, it would have been all right, but at least you got it through the winter. Generally, they won't like it if they're just sitting in wet, cold soil.
Yeah.
But well done.
Yeah.
You
It's doing
my
well.
advice, and you've
I ignored it
pointed
at
me
will.
out to be a hoax.
Yes, you absolute fraud.
All right, everyone.
do as I say, not as he says.
We have our favourite garden gnome, Costa Georgiadis, with us right now from Gardening Australia. He's amazing. He knows everything there is to know about gardening, and he gives great advice
That you can ignore.
that you can ignore at will. Costa, we have Philippa with us who has a question. Hello, Philippa.
Hi there, how you going?
All right,
Philippa.
hit up Costa with your question.
Okay, look, I've got a Japanese wisteria. It's in a pot, and it was in flower when I brought it. I have not had one single flower in 7 years.
You've sucked the life out of it. Costa.
Yeah.
Costa, what to do about the non-flowering Japanese wisteria?
So, I'm just trying to set the context. So, where's it living at the moment?
I've got it in a big pot, sort of like and it's got 50% sunlight during the day. I've got it sort of like growing under a pergola.
Oh, okay. So it's getting what, moderate light or not much?
Yes.
Moderate.
No, moderate light.
Okay, moderate light. Yeah. Look, wisteria's like a. I'm just trying to.
What do they like, Costa?
Costa wants to tell you, just shoot it in the head and move on.
No, look, wisteria's like a plenty of light.
Yep.
So if it's in a pot, I'm not sure if you can move it to get some more light because limited light, when a plant is seeking more light, it will get leggy and it's not going to flower as regularly.
Oh.
So I'd encourage you to maybe find a position where it's going
spot.
to get some more light.
Or shine a torch on it.
Yeah.
And then pot it up, give it some, back to what you were saying earlier, guys, it needs a bit of potash.
Yeah.
Because the potash will help.
That's what we
help
were
it
saying.
Encourage its flowering.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's spending all of its energy trying to get to the sun instead of just relaxing back and blooming. I got you.
Kicking back.
I'm picking up
exactly.
What
And
you're
does it need fertiliser or anything, or just the potash?
The potash will do the job.
Yep. There you go.
Potash.
Philippa?
Is that
Potash.
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 Yep.
Okay, potash.
Get it,
All right,
Bunnings.
thank you. Let's go
Thanks,
to
Philippa.
Gabby in Wembley Downs. Hello, Gabby.
Good morning. How are we all?
Great,
Gabby, what's your question for Costa?
I've got this gorgeous mulberry tree. It's stunning. It looks like a Christmas tree when the 28s come in. I love it. It's so close to the house. It's growing into the house. And can I move it? Or do I have to lose it?
Move
How
it or
big
lose
is
it?
it? Like,
Look, the actual stump...
how long's it been in?
Well, it could be up to 50 years, but I'm not sure about that because the original house... I know.
Get the axe.
It's a heritage listed one.
Oh, you're going to have to get rid of the house then. That's the only other solution.
Well, that's what's happening. We're renovating and the builder's like, can we move that little guy? Because he's kind of where the scaffold's got to go.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
If it's really close to the building, mulberries get, well, that'll
Under?
just continue to get bigger, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so, you know, it's going to get to a point where if the builders are extending the house or something, it's going to have to go, unfortunately.
Can I pot it up? Can I
Put it in a pot.
How big is
50-year-old tree.
How big is it?
Well,
Is it like a tree, or we just think like it's a tree?
It's taller than the house,
Yeah.
right?
yes, exactly.
What pot are you going to get to put that in? What, a swimming
pool?
pool?
Yeah, exactly.
I want to move it just slightly, like a metre.
But it's going to need more than a metre. It's still growing.
Yeah, I know.
Gabby,
You know there's roots underneath.
It's not a stick.
It's not a stick in the
sticks
ground,
straight in the
Gabby.
ground.
Like a star picket. It's like, oh yeah, let's just move it and put a little plastic protector on the top.
move it a metre,
We
it'll be
don't
fine.
need to teach you about trees, Gabby, but
Gabby, I'm happy that you're so passionate about it.
yeah.
You know, connecting to our trees and nature is
It's
what I'm all
wonderful.
It's a
about.
beautiful
So-
thing.
Yeah.
So you're not out of the running for the prize here because of your passion.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? It's lovely.
It is.
But what are we going
What's
to do?
the solution?
So what are we doing with the tree then? Killing it?
The house is being extended. You can't sort of just dig a mature tree like that out of the ground. You can, but you're gonna have to cut all the roots, and it's the chances of survival is sort of zero.
Have you just killed a tree, Costa? Is that what we're doing?
Well,
did
look,
they build the house around the tree?
Yeah, which will probably be problematic too because they're going to dig. They're going to dig and put trenches in to build foundations.
And the tree's still getting bigger. Yeah.
See the picture. I can see the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or their lounge room with a mulberry tree in the middle of it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's lifting the floorboards.
Yeah.
So yeah. Look, I think Gabs is going to have to just get another one and
The old
put it in. Mulberries
Roundup
grow
injection.
quick. They grow really quick.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Okay.
good
Put it-
news. Start afresh.
To the road.
What a-
Yeah, okay. Sad.
Sorry,
I wish I had a better
it is. You
answer
said
to
it's
that.
heritage listed though, Gabby. Are you allowed to do that to a heritage?
Joking.
Oh, okay.
Joking.
Oh.
Okay. Just going to say.
Is there heritage listed trees?
Yeah, there are.
Isn't there?
There
yeah.
are.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Costa, you've had two wonderful problems there. One's resulted in you suggesting a murder.
You kill it.
Nathan, Nat and Shaun is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.